Hi, I'm Morena, so I thought it would be fun to make a hat for my doll. The hat that we're making is a sun hat, which means the brim goes all the way around. The supplies that you're gonna need are fabric, flowers, stiff paper, rubber bands, scissors, a paintbrush, a pencil, water, glue, and a bowl that fits your doll's head. We put some paper down in case it gets messy. Let's get started. So first you're going to take your bowl and you're going to put it in your middle of the paper and you're going to trace around it. And then you're going to trace a bigger circle around it. And you're going to put a line right where the bowl is in the front. And then you're going to cut it out. So you want to cut the circle in the middle. And then you're going to take your bowl and you're going to put it in the middle of your paper, and then you're going to take your paper that you cut out and put it on top of the bowl. You're going to pick your fabric choice, put it around your bowl, take a rubber band and put it around your bowl. The next step is you're going to put some glue in your bowl. And then you're going to add just a little bit of water. And then you're going to stir it up with your paintbrush. You're going to brush all your glue and water over your fabric. And you're going to want to cover the whole thing. So I'm going to trim around the fabric to make a circle. And it doesn't have to be perfect because you can always trim it after too. I'm going to add another layer of glue and make sure I go all the way out on the edges. You want to make sure it dries completely. This one is still wet, but I did one yesterday and I'm going to grab that and show you how to finish it. I'm going to carefully take off the rubber band. Gently loosen it from the bowl on the paper. Next, I'm just going to take the hat off from the paper. Yours might be stuck a little more. Now you can glue on flowers however you like. I'm going to put this flower on. Make sure you let any glue dry before you put it on your doll's head. I can't wait to see how yours turns out. Ta-da! Thanks for watching. Bye! Hey guys, it's me, Morena, and October 14th is dessert day. I think we should have dessert day every day. So to celebrate, we're gonna make a pie for my doll. The supplies that you're gonna need are jar lids, tan and brown felt, scissors, glue that dries clear, beads, and then you need scissors that cut zigzag. They're called pinking shears. The first step is to cut a piece of felt that's bigger than the lid. Next, you want to glue the felt inside the lid on the top and on the bottom. Now I'm going to fill the felt with beads to help hold it in place. How do I open it? Oh, here it is. The beads can represent any flavor of pie you want. I'm making the blueberry pineapple pie. You want to fill the lid all the way up to the top. Once you have your pie filling, you want to drizzle your top with clear glue. While this is drying, we're going to cut some lattice for the top. You're going to need at least 4 strips. This is where you're using the pinking shears. Now we're going to make a crisscross on the pie. It's going to look like a hashtag and we're going to glue them down. Every strip has one end that's under and one end that's over. Once you get it how you like it, you're going to glue it in place. I'm going to let this dry, but when it's dry, we're going to trim around the edges with the pinking shears. The last step is to glue some white beads on top to do the whipped topping. Yum! I think my doll's gonna love this, but it's making me very hungry. What kind of pie would you guys make? See you next time. Bye! Hey, it's me, Morena. I thought it would be fun to make miniature golf for my mini-me. Today we're going to make a golf club, a golf ball, and a golf pole. And the supplies that we need are green felt, a metal straw with a bent in it, air dry or bakeable clay, wooden bead, a pencil, scissors, paintbrush, any paint colors, and a shoebox lid. I'm using a plastic giraffe, but you can use any animal you want. This one's gonna be fun because you could put in different obstacles for different holes. First, we're making the club. I'm gonna move some of this stuff to the side. No. I have silver and black bakeable clay, and I'm gonna mix it together to make a darker color. Once you got the color you like, you wanna take a little bit less than a golf ball to make a teardrop shape. The next step is you want to take the pointy side of your clay and stick it in your metal straw on the bent side. Once you shape it how you like, you can add some details with a pencil to add some groove. When you're all done, if it's air dry clay, let it dry, but if it's bakeable clay, have someone help you to do the instructions to bake it. This is what it looks like when it's all done. The miniature golf balls can be all different colors, but you might want to make a few extras in case you lose them. This part gets messy, so it's a good thing we put our paper down. When you're done painting them, let them dry completely. While these dry, I'm going to start on the hole. The next step is to cut your green felt into the lid. I already cut mine so it looks like this. What you're going to do is you're going to fold any side over and you're going to take the part where you want to cut it and you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut a little hole. Then you're going to put your glue in the shoebox lid and lay your felt on top of it. Smooth it all out and then let it dry. Have someone help you put a hole through your shoebox lid to where your hole is in your fabric. Now you get to paint your obstacle however you want. I have a giraffe and I'm painting it pink. When it's completely painted, you have to let it dry. I have one that I painted yesterday and it's already dry, so I'm going to swap it out. Now it's time to assemble. You can glue your obstacle in place. When that's dry, your doll can start golfing. I made this wolf one yesterday and I want to see how it goes. Let's see if my mini-me can do it. I hope this inspired you. Bye! Hi, I'm Morena. Happy almost Halloween. I have a craft for your doll, perfect for the season. It's a skeleton costume. The things you're gonna need to make this costume are a ruler, some elastic, a mini hole punch, a pencil, scissors, adhesive back white felt, some white foam, and black clothing for your doll. We have some leggings and a black sweatshirt. There are 206 bones in the body, but we're just gonna do a few. I don't know how many bones are inside the doll. You're gonna need bones for both legs, arms, and ribs. The first thing you wanna practice is drawing some bones. We'll be cutting out bones to stick to the outfit. You're gonna draw 8 ribs that look like a crescent moon. In the hip bone, it looks like a funny butterfly. I already drew some bones on this one, so I can start cutting them out. I really like Halloween because I love getting a bunch of candy. I already cut some bones out. I have 4 arm bones, 4 leg bones, 8 rib bones, and 1 hip bone. Next, we're gonna make the mask and we're gonna put the outfit together. You're gonna take your foam and you're gonna fold it in half. Once it's folded, you're gonna cut a shape that looks like half of a light bulb. And then you're gonna cut it out. This is your skull shape. After you have this shape, you're gonna wanna fold it in half and cut out a mouth and a nose. Next, you're gonna cut out eye holes and you can use the hole punch to get it started. Punch the holes and then come back with the scissors to make them bigger. That way your doll can see where she's going. After you're done, you can use the hole punch to cut 2 holes on either side to put the elastic through. I cut 9 inches of elastic and I'm going to tie it to each side of the mask. Now we're ready to assemble our costume. I think my doll's going to look great in this. You're going to take all the paper backings off all the bones and stick it to the cloth. This is like putting a puzzle together. When everything's on, you could try it on your doll and make sure it fits. She's definitely going to be ready for trick-or-treating in this outfit. I can't wait to hear about what you guys are going to dress up as. Thanks for watching. Bye! Hey guys, it's me, Morena. This is my mini-me and we're here to make a fun craft for you and your doll. This time we're celebrating National Recycling Day. Before these go in the trash, I thought we can reuse them and make some headphones for my doll. The things that you're going to need to make these headphones are 2 plastic cups, scissors, and some fun duct tape. The first step is to cut the bottom off the cups. These are going to go on your doll's ears. We're going to use another part of the cup too, so don't recycle it just yet. Do both cups. Even at the bottom, so it's about 1/2 inch deep. You're going to take one of the cups and cut a strip from the mouth and make it about 5 inches long. You're going to cut this piece so it's about as long as a doll's headband. You're going to cut 2 slits on the bottom of the cup and fold down the tab. That's going to make room for the headband. You're going to do it on the other one too. Now you get to pick your duct tape. I'm going to do this gold one that goes over your ear and this one that goes over the headband part. You want to make sure you cover every part with duct tape. I have these 2 cups completely covered with gold tape and the excess is in the inside. And now I'm going to cover the headband with the black and white tape. I got a piece cut here. You can even try this with recycled milk caps. Now we're going to use the tape to attach all 3 parts. We're going to put the headband in the notch and then we're going to tape. This is probably the hardest part of the whole craft. Perfect, let's see if it fits. I think these headphones are definitely an upside. Are there other things that you can make with recycled items for your doll? Let me know what they are. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye! Hi, Morena here. It's nearly Thanksgiving and I thought it would be fun to make a fall centerpiece for my mini-me. To make our paper garland, you'll need fall-colored paper, a leaf paper punch, string, and a hole punch. The first step is you want to cut a piece of string that's about 8 inches long and then you want to put a knot on the end. Then, once your string is done, you're going to cut some leaves. And I'm going to start with yellow. After your leaves are punched, then you can line them up. I'm going to start with a little bit of cranberry in the middle, and then a little touch of red, and then some orange for pumpkin pie, yellow for corn, green for salad, and obviously some brown for turkey. You can play around with any colors you want. I made mine even on both sides. Once they're all lined up, then you can punch some holes in them. Now let's start stringing them. The more leaves you have, the more full your garland will get. I have one here that I already finished. Let's set the table for my mini-me and her friends. I'm going to put the centerpiece right in the middle. Now I think my mini-me is ready to host her own Friendsgiving. You can even make one for your Thanksgiving table. Happy Thanksgiving! Thanks for watching. Bye! Hi guys, Morena here. I just heard about a really fun day. It's Cotton Candy Day. I thought it would be fun to make some pretend cotton candy for my mini here. Did you know in other places it's called candy floss? The best part about this craft, in my opinion, is the glitter. The things you're going to need to make cotton candy for your doll are cotton balls, and make sure they're 100% cotton, glitter, food coloring, water, vinegar, small wooden craft sticks, and some glasses to mix the colors, and then a cookie sheet to catch all the mess. This one can get messy, so make sure you have something to cover your clothing and paper towels on hand. The first step is to color our cotton balls. First, pour some water in each of your cups. Next, you're going to add a little bit of vinegar to each cup, just like you're coloring these girls. About a tablespoon. This will help the colors stay. Now we get to make some pretty colors for cotton candy. My favorite cotton candy is blue, but I'm going to mix some blue, pink, and purple. You only need a couple drops. I'm going to add a little bit of pink to this purple. You can play around with making any colors you want. I'm just going to stir these up quick. You're going to put a couple cotton balls in each color. Once they're soaked, you're going to want to squeeze the water out so it helps dry faster. I always have cotton candy when I go to the fair with my family. Now we're going to let these dry completely. I started some yesterday, so now we can finish the rest of the craft. Here are my dry ones. Now we can gently pull these up so they start to look like cotton candy. It's okay if they break because we're going to be wrapping them around with sticks. Now we're going to add a little bit of glitter, and we're going to do it right on this tray so it catches it. Because glitter can be really messy. We're using extra fine, but any glitter would work. You can always add glitter at the end too if it's not glittery enough. The next step is to take your craft stick and put a little bit of glue on it and start gently wrapping the cotton candy around. You can layer the colors. It looks just like real cotton candy. I'm going to make a bunch of these because maybe she'll have a cotton candy party with her friends. When you're done, you can drizzle some glue on and add some more glitter. In my opinion, there's never enough glitter. And that's how you make a sweet treat for your doll. What's your favorite flavor? Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye! Hi, it's me, Morena, and it's almost time for New Year's Eve. I got my mini all dressed up. I know you're doing a lot of crafting for the holidays, but New Year's Eve is my favorite. Today I'm going to show you how to make a New Year's Eve crown and a pretend noisemaker. The supplies you're going to need to make the noisemaker are a marker cap, some mylar paper, some scissors, and some tape. We use the marker cap as the mouthpiece. These markers are dried out, so it's okay to use the cap. You're going to cut a piece of the mylar about 4 inches wide. This is fun because it's gold on one side and silver on the other. You're going to fold it in half again, and you're going to cut fringe and leave about 2 inches uncut. Like this. So now you're going to take the cap and tape it to one end and tightly roll it around. You'll just tape it again when you get to the other end. Once it's taped, you can spread out the fringe and get started on your crown. The supplies you're going to need to make a New Year's crown are a doll headband, some stiff paper, I'm using silver and gold, some scissors, stencils that have numbers, some more mylar, some clothespins or clips. Whoops, I'm going to need glue. You're going to pick your paper and trace the numbers on the back of your paper. You want your headband to say the upcoming year. Next year is 2020, so you're going to need 2 2s and 2 0s. Trace them backwards on the back of the paper so they're forward when you cut them out. I love New Year's Eve because I love staying up past midnight. I cut some out ahead of time, so let me grab those. When I cut the zeros, I cut straight to the middle and then I'll cover them up later. You're going to lay out the order of how they look. And there's extra numbers here. I'm going to cut some narrow strips of paper to attach the numbers to the headband. So now you're going to carefully wrap the paper around the headband and glue it to the front and the back of each number. Trim it if it's too long. This one's tricky. You can use a clothespin to hold it in place while it dries. I made one earlier, so it should be dry. Let's take the clothespins off and check. Perfect! Now I'm going to decorate with a little bit of that mylar and tie it on each side. With this set, she's going to be ready to party. I might have to make a matching set for myself. Thanks for watching. Happy New Year. Bye!